So in this video, I'll be actually sharing with you guys what's the catch behind perfume. How do they actually make you lose money, and how do you yourself ended up losing money by not noticing some very important stuff. So I'll be sharing risk management regarding perfume. So make sure you watch the video until the end, cause I'll be revealing some very important stuff. So if you're still new to the channel, make sure you like the video. And okay, don't like the video now cause I haven't given you any video, but make sure you subscribe if you are into perfume trading or trading as a whole, or personal trading or trading growth. Okay, guys, I want to share a very important thing regarding perfume, and in this video, I want to be making a typical example, especially local perfumes when it comes to the ZAR account. I think it will make more sense for a lot of people in South Africa who are trading perfumes, so they will understand how do they trick your mind and make a lot of illusion and then end up losing your money when it comes to perfume. So as we all know, in order for you to get a funded account, you need to actually purchase a small portion. You need to have a small portion amount and prove yourself that you can trade. So basically, if you want a 1 million account, you have to have like 5,000 rand to get that 1 million rand account. So that's the trick. So in order for you to actually get that 1 million rand account, you need to prove yourself. It's either you took the phase 1, phase 2. You need to prove yourself that you can trade, and then you become a funded trader. If you choose phase 1, you need to pass that phase 1. So I'm not gonna get into more details about phase 1 and phase 2. Probably I'll do a video explaining the phase 1 and phase 2. But for now, I want to tell you something that is very secretive and you haven't noticed. Okay, so let's say you've bought the account of 1 million rand. You bought the account of 1 million rand. The 1 million rand is never yours. So if you are trading a funded account, guys, this is very important and no one will tell you this. The 1 million rand, as much as you are funded 1 million, but never in your mind think that you have 1 million. That's where you're gonna lose money. The amount that you should be paying attention is the maximum drawdown. That's the real money you have, not the 1 million. The 1 million is illusional. It doesn't exist because there's no way you're gonna blow the account, because as soon as you reach your maximum drawdown, they're gonna say you terminate the account or breach the account and send you emails telling you that you no longer trade. So the 1 million rand account is not yours. The only amount you have is the maximum drawdown. So in the 1 million, the maximum drawdown is 10%. Though the 10% of 1 million, I think it's 10%. I think it's 200k if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 200k, 10%. So in the 1 million account, you have 200,000 rand. That's the real amount that you should be focusing on, not the 1 million. Why I'm saying focusing on the 200k? Because the 200k is the only amount that you can play around on. So as soon as you get the 1 million rand account, now you're focusing on the maximum drawdown, which is 200k. So on the 200k, you're gonna be setting lot size based on the 200k. I hope that you understand. You're not gonna be setting lot size based on the 1 million rand. So as soon as you get your funded account of 1 million, focus on the maximum drawdown. So whatever amount you have, okay, if you got even a smaller account, let's say you got the 100k one, the only amount that you have on the 100k is 10,000 rand. So your lot size will be based on 10,000 rand lot size. So you're gonna be using lot size based on 10,000 rand. So what I do is, as soon as I get the 1 million rand, I'm going to be focusing, my main focus is going to be 200k, and on that 200k, I should be able to place at least a maximum of 20 trades. 20 trades. So 20 trades is the maximum. So I'm going to take that 200k and divided it by 2. And then I'm going to get my lot size, that the amount of lot size that I should be really, really risking. So for a lot of traders who are successful in the pro-firm business, they advise us to actually use 0.05, which is a quarter percent of 1%. You don't use 1%, because if you are using 1%, you are basically using 1% focusing on the 1 million. You see, now if you're gonna be using 1%, focusing on the 1 million, and you forgot that the real money you have is 200k. So if you're gonna be using 1% on 200k, you are basically risking 10% per trade. So that is very, very delusional. I don't know how to put it in words, but that's the trickiest thing. So you have to go for the smallest lot size ever. The smallest lot size. That is one of the tricks that I've learned in order for you to actually survive in this pro-firm business. Risk management, that's how you calculate risk. You don't calculate 1%, because if you're gonna say 1% in 1 million, you forgot that your maximum drawdown is just 10%. So you are not really calculating the risk management, because you're just focusing on the funded account that you don't have. Basically, you are not really funded. You are just giving a maximum drawdown. That's the only amount you have. So the bigger the account, the huger the maximum drawdown. So if you're gonna go, that's why I always advise people, as much as it's funded account, but you should always go for the bigger account as well, because they have a bigger maximum drawdown. I hope that makes sense, guys. Does it make sense to you that how important it is to actually focusing on your maximum drawdown, guys? It's very important. So that is one important thing I wanted to share with you guys. If you've been losing pro firms for quite some time, it's because your money management was only focused on the funded account, but it wasn't focused on the maximum drawdown. So make sure you pay attention to the maximum drawdown, and make sure you calculate your risk based on the maximum drawdown. That's when you're gonna be on the safe side. So if you like the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and you like for now. And make sure, guys, I appreciate if you guys just comment below and tell me what you think of what I've just told you about how to calculate risk on pro firms properly. Please comment below. I appreciate the comments to actually see that I'm actually engaging with some other human being. There are people who actually appreciate this content, and make sure you like the video and you subscribe. And I appreciate everybody that have been consistently watching the videos and been with us for quite some time. So there's so much content that I'll be pushing. So thank you so much, and bye for now.